Hello, everybody. Mr. Blairbearjack here in action again. Yeah, this is a how to draw video, but this is a how to draw video that will cover many things, especially probably helping you with creating your own character, hopefully, or making a superhero in mind. I honestly don't know, but here today, I am here to teach you guys how to draw an actual human body, which is like, a male's body or female's body, if you wish. Now, I've been practicing myself and, drawing my characters with female bodies and male bodies, and, it's sort of worked out for me. Sort of. But yeah, so right now I'm just going to start off with, the male body, because, male dominance and, Spanish is very sexist. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. So, you got the head and this sort of thing right here. You don't always need it, but there are different types of people that will need it at some points when you really are trying to judge of where the head is. So this would be the eyes per se. And then like you would draw the body. And if you are having a difficult time with drawing circles, don't worry about it. Just draw the circle. Just keep going around and around and around and around and around, and eventually you'll get a good circle. Like, I know it's hard to do the motion of a circle and stuff like that, and it sometimes feels like you're not getting it right, but it all comes with practice, guys. That's what drawing is. It's a progression. You don't become a good drawer overnight. It's a progression. But the fortunate thing is, like, you do need to know, like, how to draw a circle, and everybody knows how to draw a circle. They might not be good at it, but it's a circle nonetheless. And then you got the arms right here. This is like, the upper bone of the arm, and then you got the in between right here that connects the joints. And then you got this part, and then you got the hands. And hands are very difficult to draw. But just keep drawing them, and as soon just keep drawing them, and incorporate other people's styles into your drawing. The way to become a good artist is to be inspired. And when you are inspired, you draw different things. You copy things. You start to learn it from basically drawing that. And what you can do with the hands is, like, on the side you can try and make a stick coming out of the circle, and then take details from your own hands and stuff like that. But from this point, I'm just gonna make them sticks. So that's how that will go. And then, like, you can make a small little line. It has to be at least like that medium, because this depends on like how long their body is gonna be. So make another circle for the I don't know, the hips, the torso, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so we got all that settled, and now make sure that the leg joints are very far apart, but not too far apart, just far enough to the point where it looks pretty proportional, and that's the whole thing about drawing. You need to know the proportions to what a character is, and if you don't even know what that means, then you are a little too young to be watching these videos. And learn what geometry is, then we'll come back to this conversation. But proportions are important to know about when you're drawing. And what I mean is, when you draw like a head shape and you're drawing like a cute character, the cute character's not going to have a giant ass body, the character's going to have a small ditzy body, That's what proportions are. Just making sure that everything is the right size. And this is how you draw a man, and, I'll speed draw that later on. But right now, let's get into drawing the female. Now the female, I am drawing that really high. This is the head, and this is my certain style. You can do whatever you want with the head. You can make it a circle for all I care. But the point is, you have a head. You have a head, right? And it's looking this way and everything. And the eyes are right here and stuff. You can give her some pretty awesome hair. I don't freaking care. It's a girl, so whatever. Let me bring that down a bit. And so when you're drawing a woman, I usually like to start the circle right here, and you can realize that it's actually a lot smaller than the males per se. This is, just going in the whole idea that women have smaller body proportions in general towards men because men, testosterone and all that crap. And yes, you are gonna have to draw the tits because they're tits and you have to draw them. You can draw them as big as you like, and I'm just gonna draw them that big because whatever, that's the first time I've ever drawn big tits. But anyways, then you draw the shoulders just like the male because they're very similar in a way. And then you go down here just like before, and then like when you do it in a skeletal picture of this sort of sense, it gives you a good idea of how you want the character to pose in the picture, because you can start off like with the head and then to the body and then you can go right there, but then like pretend this is the paper and you've already like gone past it. You don't want to do that, and that's something that I've learned so far in being an artiste, whatever you want to call it. And it's very important to know this stuff. And so like we'll just leave this alone for now because we want to like understand if she's like grabbing her hips or something, and make sure that the body, it doesn't have the whole line thing going on here. Like that's what I do. I make it all conjoined and everything. So this is the body. It's about the same size as the chest. And then you do the whole torso thing again. She's going to look a little short, but trust me, it's natural. And then this leg's probably going to be straight. This leg's probably going to be straight. And then, yeah, you can see I did the leg thing right there. And then this leg's going to be just like this, but then it's going to come in like she's tapping her shoe or something like that. I don't know. And then like the body is coming over here, or no, the hand. And then like this other hand is coming right here, almost as if she's trying to explain something. I actually meant for her to grab her hips, and actually, if you do end up messing up, and you did want her to actually grab her hips instead of just having her hand just wildly there, then, correct the mistake, and then just have this arm come up a little bit more, have that, and then, booyah, it's fixed. It's fixed. Isn't that exciting? And now, like, I mean, like, if you want me to go into the extreme detail of, getting everything else done, then, just, watch the other video. And then I'll show you. Anyways, Mr. Polar Bear Jack signing out. Peace.